All right,
Sound
boom.
like he
We are
in good
live.
spirits.
You said what?
I said he sound like he in good spirits though.
Yeah, man. That's always a good thing, man. I definitely be listening to the homie on the phone, and I'll be making sure his voice sound proper. The things he say, stuff like that, man. It'll let you know where a person is at mentally. I've been in that situation many a times, bro. And it can when you got what Kenan got at home, and it's hard not to stress. To hear him talk the way he talk over the phone, it's like that just shows you how strong he is mentally. You know what I mean? Because my first bid when I hit the yard, I had just had kids. It affected me in the worst way. I was stressed the fuck out. I'm gonna keep it real. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, especially when you got newborns and shit.
right, yeah, we
That
can wait
shit
for
is different.
some of the team to pull up, man. But we live, man. Ready, man. My guy Sneak G in
Shit.
the building. Dun 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 dun. Every time I see you, bro, that's the first thing I think about. That dun 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 dun. Yeah. If you hear that noise, you better run. If you run into Sneak G and you hear dun 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 dun, that means get out of there, and that means get out of there quickly. Okay, because there's nothing
And
to
not
play with
even
at that point.
completely
Right.
live. I gotta go get damn surgery on this damn hand. I took my cast off. It was
Right.
killing me. But then the bitch said I was supposed to go tomorrow. I mean Monday, but the bitch done
Right.
pushed my appointment the next month.
Here, let me
I
because
took
I know a lot of them don't be checking their DM, so let me just send it to their text. Boom. That's Gizzy. Here go Beaters.
That's what I had to do. I had to send a link to my text message to get on it.
Right. Yeah, I send it to my email and then I just copy it from there. You feel me? All right,
Sometimes
boom.
you
Here
know,
goes
be working.
CJ. Right. Maybe acting janky. Who else?
Klaus asked, "Did you
Uh,
send it to him?"
yeah, I'm going through the list right now. I'm almost to gloss. Cash. Here go gloss right here. Uh, send it to Ace. Yo, what it do? Down to Earth in the building, man. Salute, man. Appreciate you guys. Hey, Down to Earth, man. That was a great interview, man. I love you guys' work over there. You guys got so much potential. I give it 6, 7 months, man, and you guys are gonna be taking off, man. You guys are gonna be out of there through the roof because you guys know what you
Yeah,
guys are doing over there.
check
You
that shit
guys,
out.
yeah, they respectful over there. They're cordial. I mean, they just got a good vibe, and like I said, give it nothing when it comes to content. None of this shit comes overnight. I've dealt with content creating for about 8 years. You know what I mean? That's what honestly got me level headed. If you would have met me, if you would have met Hoodlum before I met my wife, when I met my wife is when I got into content creating. Nigga, I was so motherfucking banged out, my nigga. I'll rob you, your son, your baby. I'm taking the stroller and the pampers and the diaper bag, bro. That's how I was. Like, I didn't give a fuck about nothing, bro.
Yeah,
And,
that was the
when I
young
got
me.
into right, and when I met my wife, I got into content creating and kept me level headed. You know what I mean? Because I didn't give a fuck about nothing. When I say nothing, I didn't care about nothing, bro. It's like if you with him, you can go with him. That's how I felt. You know what I mean? And
That
I
was the
couldn't say
young
two or
me.
three words without saying blood after it. When my wife was like, "You got to change that." I used to be like, "Okay, blood." She'd be like, what is wrong with you?" You feel me? I'm talking to my wife. Okay, blood. Like, but she broke me out of all that shit, man. And at the end of the day, I'm a father, I'm a husband, and I'm a gangster. Don't let my lifestyle fool you. You can get your shit split still. Dead homies.
Yeah, and not that tripping, but I will if I got to.
Yeah, if you got to, yeah, you're gonna get your shit split for real. Hey, down to earth. I'm looking forward to another one, man. Anytime, anytime, and we'll be over there. We
Shit.
just got the
What's
IBM
the
World
damn
Channel
thing going
up and running not too long ago, but we barely been using it. You know what I mean? We're trying to get this off the ground as far as like the IBM team. You know what I mean? It's for us next Friday. Yeah, we definitely could do that. I'm trying to get a lot of our guys don't be up late, man. So I sent them all a link to come over here so we can just discuss a little stuff of what's going on, and then we'll go from there. But I'm waiting for a couple of more to tap in. Yeah, I want to teach. I want to lace y'all on how to do like the social media stuff. You feel me? That way, when it comes to like social media content, everything revolves around a number, views, subscriptions, whatever the case may be. Everything's a number. So if we can all get on the same page with creating content for the team to keep us an algorithm, man, you don't even want to know what we can do. Just my account alone is putting
on?
in work. Imagine if there was 12, 13 other accounts like that. You see what I'm saying? So it says I'm gonna spread the word.
That
Just
is
subscribe.
crazy.
Hey, down to earth. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm gonna start going live over here more consistently, doing more videos, stuff like that. Like I said, we barely utilize it, but we definitely gonna start utilizing it a little more, especially when Luce come home. So yeah, networking. Yep. And like I said, I know this shit don't come overnight. Trust me. I When I got into content creating, and I used to be one of the biggest partners. There was a platform not too long ago where I used to stream on called Mixer, and they wound up selling it to Facebook. They fucked us over, but I was a partner over there. I was a big partner over there, and it took me a while to get to that point. It took me neglecting my wife, neglecting one of my children at the time. Like, it's not easy, when it comes to doing this type of shit. You literally put off a lot of important shit just to try to get where you want to go with it. But when I finally got to where I wanted to go with it, it paid off. You know what I mean? But uh, none of this shit come overnight. It's a grind. It's a hustle behind it. Um, Anybody getting into this type of, you know, profession or career, whatever they want to call it, and think you're gonna come in here and just boom like that, it don't work that way. If you have no patience, no consistency, no thrive, no integrity, should I say, you might as well go ahead and quit at doing this content shit because it ain't gonna work. I promise you. If you ain't Beyonce coming into
I
this
had a little
shit, yeah,
YouTube channel.
right. Because
I
this shit,
had a little
it's
YouTube channel that was cracking, but that shit would take off.
yeah, it's not easy. Sneak, you know, I thank God for people like Luce because Luce does give us a little leeway with this shit. You know, if you do the comparison between having Luce on our team and not having Luce, oh, you're gonna move much slower not having Luce. Luce gives us, if we doing 30 miles an hour without Luce, we doing 60
Way
with
more slow.
Luce. You see what I'm saying? So at least we got that. And the more we have him on the platform as much as possible, uh, you know, things will move a lot quicker. Especially when he get out. I don't give a fuck. Nobody say the first platform he touching when he get out is IBM World. And I'm gonna make sure he do it. I know it's gonna be 1,000 content creators that want to interview with him, but I'm gonna make sure the homie uh make his stance over here first because he bring it over here, which is our shit. This is our platform. This is the team platform. It ain't mine. It ain't Luce's. It's everybody shit. That's IBM. So he come over here when he first. You gotta understand when he first get out. You know how many people gonna want to hear from him. So imagine us being over here with him the moment he get out. What this channel gonna look like. So I'm gonna make sure the homie know
Crazy.
that. I'm like, look, yeah, it's gonna be crazy. So I'm gonna make sure like you coming over here, Kenan, you gonna do your first appearance over here with the team, so this shit can go out of the roof, and then everybody else can get what they gonna get next. You feel me? But we're gonna make a stance over here and let everybody know this the team. We IBM, we serious. We ain't playing no motherfucking games with nobody, and we stand on business over here. What's Luce's last interview? His last interview actually was with Demon Time, bro. Listen, I was on a nobody knew Luce was in that indictment. I'm on the phone. Listen, my cousin, if you guys don't know, G Savage is my cousin, right? I wake up every morning around 6:30 in the morning to get my kids ready for school. My last child I take to school, we leave out of the house around 11:20. I mean 8:25. I'm in Houston at the moment, so that's 6:25 West Coast time. As soon as I leave to take my daughter to middle school, I get a text from my cousin G Savage. He like, Cuzzo, check your DM. I got some content that ain't nobody put out yet because don't nobody know. And he was like, I know because my homies is Big U family. And I checked my DM and it said that Big U house just got hit. It got hit with the raid. And I look, first thing I do, I go check all over social media, YouTube, Instagram. If you think I'm lying, go to my page right now. Look at the time I posted Big U house got hit and go look at everybody else shit. You're gonna see I had it up an hour or two before anybody knew. And when he told me, I went and looked. I'm like, oh yeah, boom. I shoot it out. I had people like, whoa, like really? 2 hours later, spread it like wildfire. So Luce called me. He like, you see this shit going on? I'm like, yeah. He was like, G Savage, let me know too. We on the phone just chopping it up, whoop whoop whoop. And he like Demon Time calling me. I'm gonna call you back. And then he did a little interview with Demon Time. Demon Time had him like on a FaceTime call. When they get off with Demon Time, he called me back. And on a news report, they was talking about when they got done raiding Big U house, they was gonna drop the thing off the bulletin to show everybody that was in the indictment. And I'm on the phone with him, and the motherfucking thing come down in his face on there. He like, what the fuck, cuz? He start tripping. He was like, this the reason why I stopped fucking with them goofy ass niggas. Hold on. Um, This the reason why I stopped fucking with them goofy ass niggas and the goofy ass shit they was doing. Speaking on that case, talking about Big U, 600 and whack, and the homie was hot, so he panicking. So boom, he immediately break his phone. Boom, he break his phone. He called me from a whole different number. I'm on the phone with him the whole time. Him and Sharice get up out of there. Boom, right when they got to the Red Rock, they got him, bro. His phone went click, and it was over with. Dead homies, bro. Just like that. And then an hour later, Sharice texted me like they got him. I was hurt, bro. I was hurt. Yep. But I know the homie gonna beat all that shit. Like everything they're trying to use against him is the shit that he said on podcasts. And it's like at the end of the day, we all know what did I say in Down to Earth yesterday? All this shit be plays. All of it is plays. At this point, all of it is plays. All of it is entertainment. All of it is plays. All of it is entertainment. That's all we know. I know when I do stuff on here, it's a play. It's entertainment. Do you feel me? So that's just what it's gonna be, man. So yeah, Ace just texted me. He said it's just tomorrow. I said, nah, right now. I'm trying to figure out it's the weekend. What the homies be doing? Like it's Saturday. And y'all already they go Ace right there.
Man,
I don't know.
shit,
Ace, what it do, my guy? What it do,
outside.
Ace?
What's the deal, y'all?
Shit. Chopping it up. Was waiting for anybody else to get up in here, man. Yeah, just wanted to sit down and discuss a little bit of something that's going on, and that's it, man.
Okay.
I was trying to see how many people are gonna pull up. I know it's late. I'm trying to figure out. It's Saturday. What the homies doing? Niggas should be up all night. They couldn't last in Vegas. Sneaker. Vegas don't sleep. I'm talking about Vegas. Niggas be up all night.
That's why I'm up.
See,
All right.
y'all lucky y'all called me because I was getting ready to head out. Once I get
You
on,
say he's getting ready to head out.
yeah, once I get on my bike, it'd be a wrap.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the timing of everything today kind of messed it up because, like I said, Luce is supposed to do the prison talk at 9 o'clock Eastern time, which is what 6 o'clock y'all time on the West. So something happened with Sheree said something happened with him getting his meds, so that's what pushed it back. And then they wind up pushing it to 11 Eastern time, which is the time we were supposed to start over here. So, and then when that time came, it was started 30 minutes later after that time. So it really fucked everything up. So,
Yeah.
I wanted to do it tomorrow, but Sharice was like, nah, just do it tonight. So regardless, she was like, it don't matter who show up, just go live. You feel me? So, like I said, we just want to support the homie. That's what this is about. You feel me? So we got people in Toronto quiet after the last night, brother. Damn homie, really from our city. Who you talking about, down to earth? Nah, I just text him. Man, I sent everybody the link. Hold on, let me see. Let me hit the chat one more time. I see Gizzy seen it. So Gizzy probably finna pop up in here soon. But yeah, man, if y'all don't know, Sharice, we dropping some quick merch. Like I said, the legal fees is not, people gotta understand this. When you live a certain type of lifestyle, it don't matter how much money you got. Like, say if your monthly budget is $10 million, just throwing that out there, and you got to take 5 million of that out of nowhere and give it up. That fucks up your whole operation. You know, that 5 million could be for paying for this, paying for that. So people don't understand, like, with this situation, what his attorney is asking for is taken out of their lifestyle, the way they budget their, monthly, whatever, how they go, so that's why we got to put something together to try to help with his legal fees. So Sharice got some merch that we put together that's probably gonna drop tomorrow. So yeah, I sent the picture. I think that's the one she gonna push, right? Because trust me, we the same way here. Like, we live on. Yeah, that's just something we're gonna use for, like, the profits could go strictly towards those fees because the homie need it. So.
She gonna need help with that baby too. So.
Yeah, because it's a lot dealing with the baby, and then your husband get locked up, and you dealing with social media at the same time, because as a celebrity, you got to keep your social media presence. You know what I mean? So you dealing with that type of shit too. It's a lot. You know what I mean? So something went wrong. Let me see. Try again. Peter's trying to get in here, but let me go to my Gmail.
Probably have to send it to his phone.
Probably my low. I'm gonna have to leave there. Let me send it to him again just to make sure. Yeah, I did. He said something about his location, but I ain't got no service. But yeah, the homie is in good spirits. Like I said, Sharice is the one that's more taking it hard, and I don't blame her. Like, that's a tough situation, man, and just out of nowhere, like, unexpected type shit. Like, I can imagine if out of nowhere I get taken out of my home out of nowhere right now. My wife would be sick as a motherfucker, bro. Like, I got a house full of kids. All my kids are, like, very, very hands on. Like, when y'all see me doing what I'm doing, I'm literally handing bowls of food to my kids with the phone in the other hand, making shit happen. Like, it's literally like that all day. I be in the car driving, getting it done. I be hands on all day with my kids, getting it done. So I can only imagine if I was out of this household, what my wife would have to experience. You know what I mean? So, and then Sharice, she got a 6 month, 7 month old. They stay up, they wake up all night. You don't get no sleep. You don't get to switch off because Cannon ain't there. You know what I mean? So I said, I'm gonna share the light down to earth. Appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, that shit is not easy, man. It's very, very hard. Very hard. Trust me, my wife used to wake me up like, nah, you getting up and getting the baby. You know what I mean? So just to not have that other person there to help you with the baby, oh man, all bad. I think everybody sleep. Either they
Ain't
out
nobody,
partying or
man.
they sleep.
Man, it was 10 o'clock. It was early.
That's what it looked
I'm
like.
right. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's
too
early
for
out
me.
there. Right.
Yeah.
Grandkids sleep. They can't bug a nigga. It's time
Right.
to go.
Right. Well, I sent it to everybody, so make sure they get in. I know Sharice got what is it called? Sunday service tomorrow with damn homie as well. And then because damn homie reached out to me today.
I seen that.
Yeah, and it was like she wanted to interview me. So when I spoke to Cannon today, he was like, see if she want to do something with me and Sharice. And I guess Sharice called her, so she agreed to do all three of them. I fuck with her, bro, because women like her and the type of status they got with social media, they be bougie. They won't even respond to you, speak to you, or anything. Damn homie is like all open orange, bro. Like from the first day I met her, she was always like just like it ain't even like she got the status she got like a regular person. You feel me? And I fuck with her heavy. You know, so yo, soapbox, what it do? But yeah, that's a good look, man. Any interviews we got coming our way, we want to take them. You know, more exposure, more light on who we are. You feel me? So that shit helps a lot.
Right.
Hmm. Let me see.
Yes. Nita still can't get in.
And let me show you the effect of that because I'm looking on my phone right now and I got other bloggers who already clipped. See, already clipped that shit with Canon today. And you gotta understand, like all those logos, everything y'all see, listen, everything y'all see, album covers, logos, art, sneak, everything y'all see. Guess who work that is? Take a wild guess.
Yours.
Mine. So that right there, like I said, I don't look at it as just a me thing. I'm so much of a team player. When I see shit like that all over the internet, I don't think about that's my work. I think that's our work. That's IBM work. You feel me? That's how I am. When I see that, I'll be happy for all my niggas. I'm like, okay, boom. So that's what we want. We want shit to be next level with this shit. We want to expand. I don't think for myself. I think for all of us. We a team. I want all my niggas to eat. If I'm eating, I want y'all to eat. If I'm eating a motherfucking filet mignon, I want the whole team to be eating that same filet mignon. You feel me? That's what it is with me. He said, "I was
I can't have
early
a
up in the
steak and
city
other
and when
niggas
they
eating
and we up."
stuff in
You
the
said that
house.
girl really from Toronto. Who you talking about? Down to earth? Who really from Toronto? You talking about damn homie? I thought damn homie was from New York. Ah, there go Gizzy right there. Bo, Mr. Gizzy. What up, dog?
Santa, what you found?
He probably gonna be on mute. He told me that he has some shit going on. So, but hell yeah, man, just to see anything that's IBM related uh going viral is always a good thing for all of us, man, because we are IBM. We represent the same shit. So, and like I said, once I sit down with y'all and lace the team that for the ones that don't know how to use social media, man, listen, y'all don't understand how powerful this shit can be. You feel me? And the internet is
I don't really be
how you defeat a lot of motherfuckers. And that's what I'm saying. Now I got people like this following me. I got like big people following me. I know who that is, right? That's the game first like manager, JT the bigger figure. Remember he was with him before anybody. He went from JT the bigger figure, then he went to
JT.
Jimmy Henchman, and then that's when he got with Dre and you know the whole yeah. But all that is good looks on us because that means that whatever we doing over here is working. You feel me? So I said that girl. Oh, prison talk. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know damn homie was really from Toronto. That's crazy. I did not know that. I know she like real. She has like a New York accent. She listens to nothing but like New York music. You feel me? So, but she's dope. Like I said, she down to earth. She ain't bougie. She ain't stuck up. Like you will look at her and be like, she wouldn't even respond to no nigga, bro. She really fuck with us, bro. Like she real IBM heavy over there. And like I said, I met her through the relationship with Luce. So uh, I got a lot of people who have reached out, like they understand what's going on, and you know, if we need them, you know, they here. Like Snoopy Badass, my dog, man. Snoopy Badass calls me like every other day, bro. And since the shit with Lucy, he has let me know like hoodlum. If IBM need a platform, if they need me to put some work in. I got you, bro. So I respect Snoopy Badass. I don't give a fuck what was said about him or whatever the case may be. When it comes to shit like this and the support is there, I can
because
care less,
everybody
man.
go
And
through something.
all right. I'm in the middle of something I'm missing, unfortunately. A second. Okay. And he extended his hand. He's always extended his hand to me. Even before Luce was even in this situation, he has always extended his hand. And how did I meet Snoopy Badass? Through Cannon. You feel me? Cannon has opened up doors for a lot of people. And, on our end, at least we can do is support him and help him get home. And if it takes for me to do what I'm doing and even more, I'll do that. Because if I'm in his shoes, I would expect my team to do the same for me. Like I'll be hammering niggas. Do what the fuck y'all got to do. Get me the fuck up out of here. You know what I mean? You know how it be when you get locked up and you trying to get bailed out. You be on that line. Like I don't give a fuck what y'all got to do. Get that money and get me the fuck up out of here. Type shit. So you know what I mean? Like
Most
it's that kind of
definitely.
feeling to it. Right. Right. And you're right. We ain't in a situation to bail him out right now, but we are in a
Man,
situation to
locked
do
up
what we
and
have to
not
do to
in.
help him get up out of there. At all, bro. Like that shit is tragic, bro. That shit is tragic. I think Ace disconnected. You said she all over the blogs up there. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. I remember when I first met Damn Homie. I'm like, damn, she actually reply to people. Like, ain't no motherfucking way. Like, people of her caliber don't reply to motherfuckers, bro. And to see that from her was like, okay, she different. And then, with the situation with Luce and stuff like that, it just exactly what I, thought about her. I'm like, yeah, she is solid, bro. I was just talking to one of her peoples earlier, that been knowing her for years, and he was telling me I did 20 years, bro, and I was dealing with her before I went to the pen. I did 20 years, got out, and she the same person to me, solid, bro, loyal. I said, damn, homie is one of a kind, bro. She's rare. It's hard to find women like that, bro. Like literally stay solid the whole time. So she cool. Just the people she fuck with in Toronto, we ain't too good with. But that's our politics. Yeah, I mean, I don't know who she deal with. Like I said, I didn't even know she was from Toronto. I know she got family in Russia. I've seen her in clips over in Russia and shit like that. But as far as the relationship we got with her, solid, bro. Solid. And that's another avenue for IBM. If we ever need it, she's there for us. So, and like I said, tomorrow, they got the I think it was Sharice text me. Hold on. It's called Sunday service. It's gonna be with Sharice and Damn Homie at 12 p.m. So 12 p.m. I'm thinking West Coast time. So that'll be 2 o'clock my time. They're gonna beat this right there. Your beat this what it do. But that'll be 12 o'clock, probably West Coast time. So
The hell is that?
who is that? What is that, Joe? That's
Tell
you
me that
watching something,
somebody
Sneak?
tripping.
Right. Who watching something?
Yeah,
Y'all
that
heard
was my
that?
TV. My
Oh, okay.
TV
You over
got
there.
unmuted.
And then
You heard
Sneak
what's
boy, he
happening
over
with your
there.
team, though.
No, what it do, Beaters?
Oh man, it's out here in
What's
traffic.
Sneak over there?
What's
Everything over there
happening, man?
violent. The TV, the things you watch. Da 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 da. The homie over
What
there,
you got
he
going,
ain't
bro?
playing no games. Yeah, Ace was just here, but I said his connection messed up. So, but I know this is kind of late for everybody. So, like I said, we can always do it again. That way, everybody. I want to. I was telling my wife because my wife was like, "Nah, you need to do it," because Cannon went and Sharice want y'all to do it. I was like, but I want to be able to have the whole team there so we actually could discuss certain shit we need to discuss. You feel me? So I understand it's just more like
All
just do
right,
it to
cause
do it, but all right. Everybody, I just want everybody on the
right
same
now,
page and
shit, everybody getting ready to
right, yeah.
club or do what they doing.
All right. Cause what, 10 o'clock West Coast time, everybody just not getting to the clubs and shit, getting ready to party. Especially Vegas. This the time where everybody
Saturday
starts to
night.
start drinking. Right, Saturday night, everybody taking their first drink at the parties right now in the clubs and casinos and shit, and it's about to go up out there in Vegas. That was one thing I
Everything.
missed about Vegas, nigga. Vegas
Shit, by 12 o'clock.
out here, you can't buy no alcohol after 9, bro. It's trash in Texas, bro. I'm so used to just going to a liquor store at 2 in the morning, bro, and getting a whole 50 Henny, bro. Turning it up. They go Cash right there. Cash, what it do? Out here, it's like 9 o'clock. What?
Stop.
Ain't no way, bro.
I'll go crazy. I'll be homesick.
Right. A nigga used to go to Walmart used to be the best time to go to Walmart in Vegas is 3 in the morning. Dead homies. You go to Walmart at 3 in the morning, you damn it, you knocking the baddest bitches, bro. That's when they come out. 3 in the morning at Walmart.
I don't think nobody outside.
Right. Cash, what it do, bro? But yeah, that was a great interview over there with damn homie. I was shocked that Cannon sounds so good. Like Beather's been on the phone with him
He had
recently
the
since
headset on.
yeah, cause nigga, you already know, bro. I swear, bro. My wife, the first time Cannon called was the second day he was in there, and my wife walked past me. She's like, "What are you doing?" I had the motherfucking my phone, like the speaker part, like pushed against my ear. She's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I can't hear him." Like that's how low it was. So to hear him in that interview and how loud it was, that was my concern before it started. Like, what if we can't hear him? You know what I mean? But when he came on, I was like, okay, it's legit.
Yeah, that shit
That
was
means you love the
clear.
ladies up there, all like that, right? Yep. But it was actually a good interview. I wish it could have been a little longer, but you know how that phone call shit goes. So
For 18 minutes, it was pretty smooth.
right. I figure like if you got money on the phone, you should be able to talk as long as you want to until your money run out type shit. You feel me? If I got $100, I should be able to sit on that motherfucker for that whole $100 type shit. Right.
Shit, if you go over 20 minutes out here, well, you done use like $30.
Right. Even out here, we can
In
get
the
liquor
county,
up to
so
11
it's all
p.m. Yeah, not Texas. Texas is strict down to earth. Everything out here is just, man, it's tragic. I've learned to make sure you get all your shit in advance in Texas. Because if not, your ass is out of luck, bro. You ain't going to buy no beer, no wine, no nothing. They got a system out here. Like you can go get it from like the counter or the freight, whatever the case where they got it. But once you get to go pay for it, they got a system to where when they scan it, it won't even let you like purchase it. It shut that shit right down, bro. That shit crazy. Yep. I don't know what happened with Cash. Maybe he lagged out. But yeah, I'm gonna try to set up a date where we go. I just need to know everybody's schedule, man, to where we can all get up in here. And like I said, we can actually sit and discuss something we can put together for Cannon, man. I said as far as helping him with any type of fees, if it's bail, if it's attorney. We don't know if he gonna get his bail. We don't know when he gets to California if they gonna give him bail. I know they denied him, and I knew they was gonna deny him in Nevada. I mean, you know the system out there, sneak. They don't give a fuck. They want their money out there. They're about money, so they gonna keep your ass locked up in Vegas. That's why Vegas got one of the highest conviction rates in America, bro.
no money out here.
Yep, they want you to sit in that motherfucker out there. But hopefully, when he hit Cali, I mean, everybody else got their bail. They give him a bail, man, so he can come home. Cause don't nobody want to sit up in there and deal with that bullshit. They go Cash. He came back. I'm over here yawning my damn self. Cash, what do you do?
That's sticky out here.
Yeah, I tried to take my ass a nap earlier, man. That shit didn't work. I'm telling you, man, my kids be off the chain in this motherfucking, bro. So You said what,
I
Sneak?
know tomorrow shit I'll be free after 5:30 shit.
Well, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna try to sit down so I can, if everybody can tell me like they schedule, uh, I wouldn't even say do it tomorrow. We still got a lot going tomorrow, probably sometime during the weekday, and we could find a day where everybody's able to be here. That's the day we want to go live. And I know it's different because when you're dealing with so many people got different schedules, different time zones, shit like that. So it's hard to find a day where everybody can be here. So, but we can figure it out as long as everybody let us know like, okay, I work this time pretty much every day of the week or whatever the case may be, and I'll figure it out. You feel me? So
So I'm gonna be working until 5:30 tomorrow shit.
right. It says Texas no joke. Just make sure everyone available at a certain time of day. Right. Yeah, that's the plan. You know what I mean? That way everybody could be in this motherfucking. But yeah, as soon as Cannon come home, the first time he touched something, it's got to be IBM World, because this motherfucker gonna go berserk that day. All of us in here with Cannon, bro. Boy, this shit gonna be crazy. This motherfucker gonna go all the way up, bro. And I'm gonna let him know.
Shit,
Come over here first, and then go get the other
spread
shit
that
second, because
link
you
out.
already know. Right. There's gonna be motherfuckers lined up around the block to talk to Cannon the moment he come home. You feel me? Interview after interview, they gonna want to know what's going on, what happened. Shit, it was already people reaching out just to figure out what was, niggas is really tapping in just to get information. They wasn't worried about the homie. They just, oh, well, what's going on? What happened? Like nobody was even worried about the well being of the homie type shit. So I can only imagine what it's gonna be when he come home.
Gonna have that happen all day though.
Right.
Some people might be genuine, some people might just want it for content though.
Right. Where Gloss at? Is he sleep? I think Gloss probably on that game. He better be lucky he ain't got Madden.
9 times out of
I
10.
beat on him. I fuck with that Madden. I'm nice at it. Yeah.
So long.
Yeah, I fuck with it. I fuck with the PC though. The PC gaming is like next level compared to console. So I don't even fucking touch consoles no more. Well, unfortunately, I'm about to in October when GTA 6 drop, because it drop on console before PC. So
You know, we got to get the IBM world and that shit.
right, we need to create our own server.
Yeah, we
Create our
definitely
own
do.
server, and that's another way to bring in money. You create your own server, and uh, we create it, we build it, and then you charge $2-3 to enter the server. Like, you know how much money T Grizzly and T Pain make off of that shit, bro? Like, that
Yeah.
shit's crazy.
Everybody
Hmm.
Wi-Fi going crazy.
Right. You know how many people will want to get up in a loose cannon server?
Everybody
I'm for
Wi-Fi.
real. Like, yeah, that shit is lit, man. I said, my son, get at that. We about to set that up now. Yeah, man. That y'all gotta understand. Like GTA 5, I didn't think it can get no better, because once they invented DLC to where you can download shit and shit can expand and change, I didn't think it can get better than GTA 5. So I really thought it was just gonna be GTA 5, and they was just gonna continue with DLC to just expand it. But once they was like, nah, we making another one, I'm like, okay, this shit finna get crazy. I can only imagine what the next GTA gonna look like. That shit gonna be crazy, bro. Like, because like with PC, you can do mods and shit. Like that should look crazy on PC. So, and like everybody, like whenever you in a server, everything you see in the game is somebody actually playing that role. Like the police, the doctors. Like I be watching servers where motherfuckers go up in hospitals and have babies. The doctor delivered a baby is a real person playing the game, bro. Like the nurses is real people. Like that shit is crazy, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? This role play shit is crazy as a motherfucker. Yep. He going to school for game design. That's dope. Yeah, my daughter had a friend who knew how to design like games and shit already. And I think she was like 11 or 12, bro. And she used to create her own little worlds in Roblox and shit. I used to be like, damn, she know how to do all that already at her age. That's crazy. So, but yeah, man, I don't want to keep y'all too long. I didn't know how many people was gonna pop up, but like I said, Luce and them just wanted us at least go live. And I think it was more of let's see who's gonna show up type shit. You feel me? But I want everybody to show up just so we can handle business type shit. So
Yeah, we just gonna have to do it again though, and everybody gonna have to promote it and get it popping real
right.
quick, like we do everything else.
I mean, it was
That's
like I
all.
said, it was a bunch of unexpected stuff today that came up and the timing and shit like that. So can't really
Right.
blame nobody.
It's a lot
But
going
we
on.
gonna get right. We'll get it together. And like I said, I don't want to keep y'all up. So
Definitely.
I just was going live like they asked me to, get it out the way, and we're gonna set it up so we all be in the shit together. So y'all can go ahead do y'all shit, man. I'm about to get up out of here. I'm tired. I'm about to go to sleep.
What time
I
is
am
it out
done for the
there?
day. It's 12:28. It's not
Okay.
even really that late to me, but once I get up, my kids is up bright and early every morning. I rarely get naps. It's rare. So I'm up. I'm doing majority of the stuff all day. Like my wife, she she battles a lot of mental health issues right now that she inherited from
God bless
her
her.
dad. So right. So I do majority of everything. So, I'm always moving. I'm never sitting down. So around this time I get real tired. You know how many times I'll be over here. Luce asked me like, "Hey, can you make this thumbnail for me?" I'll be over here making a thumbnail, dozing off. Like my daughter at me like, "Dad, like what?" She be like, "You sleep?" The shit be so funny. But yeah, I'll be tired as a motherfucker sometimes. So
I feel that.
yeah. But yeah, y'all go ahead and do y'all shit. We're gonna end the live, and like I said, we'll get a day where we all can be in here and do our shit. So
Y'all stay blessed. Y'all have a good one.
hey, same to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for at least tuning in, man. That's all they wanted us to do to see if who was gonna show up. So all right, y'all. Y'all already know big IBM
All
shit. Go crazy.
right. You know.
All right.
IBM.